All right, we are live. What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Roszko Show, the Tuesday night live stream. We have a great show for you guys tonight. We're talking about Supreme, something a little bit different, something that, I don't cover too often here on my channel. We do have a special guest coming on very, very soon. Y'all know by her channel as SHADETV. So she'll come on very, very soon. But how's everyone doing tonight? Everyone doing good? Hey, Jason, what's up? Joker, what's good? Aaron, I see you. What's good? Why do I have this? I have this live too. Roy, I see you, man. Roszko, you going for the Grateful Dead Crocs tomorrow? Probably not, man. I might take it off. Work on some videos for you guys. Kevin, what's up? Maria, World Record Egg. What's going on, guys? Yeah, so everyone recovered from this morning, man? Has everyone recovered from this morning? Jeez, huh? What a release this morning, man. What a release. Kind of like, I don't know. It took me by surprise. It honestly took me by surprise how it sold out so fast, man. It sold out so fast on Yeezy Supply. I'm not used to that. That's something quite new. Quite new. Something to sell out that honestly sold out with like 25 minutes and it was gone. And then we had the deal for, then we had to go through like what, Shop Nice Kicks. Shop Nice Kicks, yeah, that was gone. Kith, that was gone. And then most people hit on a lot of people hit on the confirmed app, which was good to see. Which is really, really good to see. Took the day off for an L. Kevin, it's all right, man. It's all right as long as, hey. I mean, they're not going for it too bad. We'll talk about that tonight too as well. Talk about some sneakers, everything like that. So there was a lot of stock, or that they just didn't have a lot. I didn't think they had a lot, honestly. I think overall, I think it was just people weren't used to it, man. We're not used to a Yeezy that instantly sells out that quick. Usually for these drops, man, like I say, for the drops, it's usually a long process. And this one wasn't. This one wasn't at all. I'm hella nervous for the slides this Friday. Hopefully I can get a pair. Yeah, I noticed that they took down the bone, right? They took down the bone. Bone's not even uploaded on Yeezy Supply anymore. So it looks like this is going to be, as of right now, Soot and Core. Got 2 pairs on end. I'd even know, like, if you hit on end, man, might as well go play the lottery. Nobody ever hits on end. Hit on the Unions and Yeezys. This is a wild week for you. Man, sit back. Enjoy the rest of the week, man. You're done, Hector. I would say that's a great year. Hit back-to-back. 2 great shoes. When you coming to Tampa, Roszko? I was just in Tampa. I think February. I don't know. Celtics in 5. Yeah, I know. I had to watch the game. I had to check it out before I jumped on. The step back. Kimbo, the step back. Woo! So that's nice. He nice, man. Don't be sleeping. Don't be sleeping on my Celtics. I got early access to the bios. I feel like honestly, the bios, I think a lot of people are going to hit. I think a lot of people are going to hit on the bios. I think it's literally dropping everywhere. Everywhere. But it's good, man. It's good. I don't know how I feel on it yet. I still got to watch some early reviews. I think there's a few out there already. I'm going to go check those out. But, it was a shoe that I was certainly excited for. But I think I'm just ready for the mochas, man. I think at this point, man. Give me the mochas. I'll be happy. I'll be happy for the entire year for Jordan 1s. Just give me the mochas. Union's not going to be here till the sneakers drop. I know. Probably. They're probably shipping out a sneak. They're probably shipping out a Nike, man. There's no way. There's no way that all those pairs were sitting in a warehouse for Union. They're probably going to ship out with Nike at Nike when they drop them on the app. Watch. Roszko, where is your stash, bro? I know you go. Grow out the stash. Well, I'll show you on my L, my pair, if you show me yours. Are you going for the green 5s? Probably not. We can talk about that tonight, man. We were talking about Supreme. I don't know if you guys follow Supreme at all. I figured it's a great topic to talk about. Something that really hasn't been brought up a lot. You know, something that hasn't really brought up tonight is, you know, anything regarding Supreme. So we got SHADETV joining us very, very soon. I like to just start it off first few minutes to kind of go over all of the, you know, my recent early thoughts. And then we're going to get her in here real quick. So let me see. Get the link. Hoodie look mad comfortable. Man, I'm cozy, man. It's been a long day. I'm comfortable, you know, relaxing. Sit back and enjoy the live stream, guys. Let me see real quick. Give me a sec. Probably should have had this all situated beforehand. And give me 1 second. Here we go. I don't follow Supreme because they don't make a nice size. Oh, I don't know. I feel like they got the Nike Supreme this week too. We can talk about that. I think that's a pretty cool topic because honestly, that's been flying on the radar. I haven't heard a lot of people talking about the Supreme Nike collab. Also, they drop in like that chair, that foldable chair. And I'm just curious to catch up. And we'll also get to know SHADETV and what's going on with her channel. So I think it's the first time she's ever done a live. So invite, link, copy. Here we go. Paste. Sent. Shorts are fire too. I got the Supreme order email, but didn't drop my card. What about that? Bone removed from the Adidas. Yeah, we just said, yeah, bone was removed. I don't know why. Why don't I buy Supreme? I don't know. We'll talk about that too, man. I don't know. I've been off and on, man. I've been off and on, honestly, when it comes to Supreme stuff. I think because I wore it, I done it. You know what I mean? Now I want to try something new and different. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe she can persuade me tonight. We'll see. Have the lawn chair, man. The man cave. Yeah, sit back and relax. What about the Pradas? The Pradas, I'm going for the Pradas. Yeah, for sure. We're going for the Pradas. How limited would the Quantums be? Probably just as limited as these as Azareth. Azareth. Probably. I'm saying they're gonna be the same. Quantum and Azareth. Did you hit on the adult size Yeezy? I do have a pair on the way, but unfortunately I wasn't able to hit. But I do have a pair on the way. You going for the green 13s? They match your Celtics colorway. I'm thinking about it, but I'm not really a 13 guy. You know, I might. Are they making extended sizes for the Jordan 1s green? I like those. Y'all set? All right. So per request, she was probably the most requested as of recently. We have a special guest on tonight. We have SHADETV. We're going to get her in. So let's start the show. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hey. Can you hear me okay?
Yes. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
Welcome to my show. It's great to have you on.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. This is my first live. Pretty nerve-wracking.
No, hey, it's all right. Well, it's fun. I like the whole setup. SHADETV, got the shoes in the back. It looks so professional. I
gotta take this out because let me fix this. My thing is like delayed a little bit. Sorry.
No, you're good. We get the kinks out right away. So I like to start off the show by just asking, what was your latest sneaker pickup?
So my latest pickup was probably, let's see, we got the Sambas.
Ooh, nice.
But
Nice.
I definitely got the Arzwitz today, and I also copped the Unions this past weekend.
Wow, you hitting everything.
Trying, fingers crossed.
Gee, all retail. So you hit on Union?
Hit on Union. I literally had my pad pulled up, my computer, and my phone.
Yeah. And then you just got through like right away?
Yeah, so I got it on LTE.
Oh, nice. Which one did you get? Did you get Guava or the off New York?
I got the Guava.
Ooh, you got the exclusive one. That's nice. So I checked out your channel. I've seen you pop up in my recommendations a lot, and you cover.
Sorry, Roszko, 1 second. I just gotta fix this.
Yeah, take your time. No rush.
This is playing delayed. How do I get it on here? Okay, there we go. No way, this is a little delayed.
Sorry, check. Can you hear me?
What were you saying about the Guava?
Oh, no. So I figured tonight, because you cover, are you based out in New York, right?
Yes, I'm based in New York.
So you go, I see you cover a lot of Supreme. And
yes.
So you're like a Supreme head, I could say. Yeah. So what do you think of Supreme as of right now in 2020? Have you noticed any difference of what's going on as far as, is the hype still there? Is the resale value still there? Do you still see it as big and popular as it was a few years back?
I think the hype is definitely still there. I mean, the lines are still crazy. Things are selling out in like 4 seconds or less. It's pretty crazy just to be able to cop it even today. I don't think things have really changed in that respect.
Yeah. Interesting. Because like, I mean, with Supreme, I mean, what this week they have the highly anticipated Nike Supreme collab, right? That's a big deal.
Mm-hmm. It's a huge deal.
Would you want to like any pieces that you recommend? Like, what are you going for? What's the hot items this week? Let me know. I want to hear it.
So definitely I'm going for every single Nike piece possible. I want to do the matchies. So I want to get the hoodie with the shorts, the windbreaker with the windbreaker pants.
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Cause there's where is it? Oh, it's right here. Because I didn't even know. I honestly didn't even know it was Nike Supreme League. It's been kind of like, maybe because I'm like so out of touch right now, I think, because I'm so focused on shoes and the sneaker game is like unbelievable right now. But let me say, so this is like what's dropping, right? Yeah, I got to pull up. So we have the Anorak, right? The Anorak.
The Anorak is the windbreaker.
And that's coming in 3 colors. And it looks
There's
like
actually more colors. So if you click on it, it'll open it up to the total.
Oh, so is this reversible or is this just like, that's fire?
Yeah.
So which one do you, I think the baby blue one looks nice.
Baby blue is like my #1 pick. Definitely going to go with the safe pick as well in black. That always sells pretty well.
Yeah, and the canister, the flask. I know Supreme accessories, that still has to be a huge deal right now, right?
Definitely. The flask is gonna kill it just because of the price point.
And what's it going for? $60? $38. $38. So these prices are a little off.
No, sorry, 68.
68.
Looks like they changed it from this morning.
And then with the folding chair, like really, the folding chair.
I voted #1. You can put it anywhere in your house.
Oh my god, this is like, this would be like a Supreme thing, the folding chair, because it's like, it's like, I don't know anybody could say. I used to sit on a chair like this when I did my live streams. I would just remind me of my back. But that's pretty cool.
Chairs always do well.
What are they going for? $48. Oh my god.
So it looks like those are $48.
Yeah. So, are they restocking the Air Force Ones? Do you know?
Sorry, what did you say?
Are they restocking the Air Force Ones by any chance? Do you know?
I don't know. It's rumor has it they're supposed to be launching Air Max. So we'll see if that's going to come out this week.
I thought I saw something. There was like a leak a while back. There was like an old school like Nike shoe. I forget what it was called. I've never seen it before. Huh. But so hold on. Uncomfortable chair. Yeah. So you
now I can hear you. You were playing double for a second.
We're good. You can hear me?
Yes.
All right.
I was listening to two Roszkos.
Very good. Hey, it's all right. First time live streaming. It's not a big deal.
Yeah.
But so how long have you been doing YouTube for?
5 months.
5 months? That's it?
5 months. I just started. I'm a baby, new to the YouTube world.
So, like, what made you want to do YouTube?
So with like quarantine and everything, I had all this extra time that I wasn't used to having. And this has always kind of just been a side hobby. So I just kind of sat down and decided to just do it.
Yeah. So you just wanted to like, well, you obviously been a fan of like streetwear, sneakers, and everything like that, right?
Yeah. So I'm in the fashion industry. I've got that background. I model full time, but it's just been pretty hectic with that schedule. But now that it's kind of lightened up a bit, I just figured, let me see if I can cop some Supreme items, some shoes for a month. If I can do that, then I can do this channel. And so I was able to accomplish that. And that's why I've kind of just kept going with it. And now we're on our 5th month.
So do you like, since you're in New York, do you have like access to like you have access to all these stores, right? So is copping sneakers a little bit easier for you over there, or would you say it's harder?
I think it depends. I've definitely been lucky walking into stores once in a while, and sometimes they have draws and somebody won't pick up a shoe and they'll be like, oh yeah, we have one left over. So I've gotten lucky a few times that way, but it's still pretty difficult.
And any cops that like stand out, like anything like ridiculous, or good stories or anything like that?
I would say, the New Balance Aim Leon doors.
Yes.
So I really wanted those. And I actually just was in the neighborhood in Soho, walking down the street, decided to go in. I was like, hey, you guys wouldn't happen to have the collab you guys did with New Balance, would you? And he was just like, what color? I was like, what? Sorry, what? You have those?
So they didn't even sell out. They were just stashing pairs in the back, waiting for people to ask.
People just didn't pick them up, I guess.
Right. That's not too bad. That's not bad. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, I've been to that store. That store is nice. I think I went like last year, and I remember there was a huge line to get into it. I never went in, but it's like a really nice, classy store down in Soho. Yeah, I'm in your store. It's really nice.
Yeah.
So what's been your like favorite sneakers that dropped this year?
Definitely the Dior Jordans are at the top of the list. For sure, my Stussy Nike collab in the Spirit on.
Wait, you got the Air Jordan Dior's?
I did.
You did. So you got them. Wait, you got them for retail?
I got them for retail. It was a big hit to my credit card, but it was worth it.
Do you have them with you right now? Like, how come they're not behind there? I would have them right.
I actually am having my guy over at a cleaning place called Revival X cleaning them for me right now.
Oh, so you wear them? Wow, that's
a little disappointed with the insoles because the Jumpman logo and the Dior rubbed off like the first day.
Woo!
So yeah, not quality on the insole part. I was pretty bummed about that.
With the highs or the lows?
The lows. I wish I would have got the highs, but the lows are actually more limited.
Were they? Huh?
Yeah.
So you were like one of the like 5 million people that entered in. You just luckily enough.
Yeah. So I literally just entered the raffle. I pretty much was like, I'm going to take an L on this. And then all of a sudden out of nowhere, I got an email and I had to double take. And I was like, are they for real? Am I being punked right now? Is somebody going to come out and be like, hey, we're just joking with you. You didn't actually get them. But then I actually got a phone call from one of the managers at the store who wanted to set up the time for me to go and pick the shoes up. So I was just like, okay, this is for real. This is happening.
What was that process like? Was it like you had to like walk you in with like security guards or something? Like, how did this go down? Fill me in.
It was pretty intense. So I used to actually model for Montclair and Soho, and we used to get robbed like every week.
What?
Legit, like 5 guys would roll in and just take like half the store.
What?
And then get caught because they'd leave the tags on with the hangers walking down to take the subway. And I'm just like, yo, you guys couldn't afford an Uber.
Yeah.
But so it was kind of like some of the similar people that I recognized that had taken a couple things that were kind of, you know, stationed outside in between cars when I went to pick it up.
Jeez.
But yeah, so they basically give you a set time to go into the store. And then there's like high security there. They walk you in. You don't even pick them up in the store, like on the top floor. They take you downstairs. They have you look at like the rest of the line that's available. I actually got this necklace too.
Oh, nice.
From there, I copped a couple extra items in the clothing line. But they give you the shoes. They show them to you, pretty much check you out, give you a unmarked bag. Just so you're not walking around with an Air Dior Jordan bag.
Wow. And
I hear those bags are actually selling for like $100. So I'm going to try and sell my paper bag on eBay, I think.
I'm sure everything is probably selling from that. We have Benny with a $50 donation.
Benny! Oh, he's part of the Shade community.
Hashtag humble brag gang.
Yes.
Also some chicken and W's, this one with the V3s. Oh, nice. Benny, thank you for the $50 donation. I appreciate it. PI Soulflies, the $2 donation, is asking, what are your grails? I would say like what? Which yours? It's yours, right? That has to be a grail now.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's one of those collabs where we're not going to see that again. I mean,
no. Kim
Jones, he's just so creative, and I'm so glad that he was the creative director on board when they decided to do this collaboration, because I mean, it was just a very well put together shoe. I mean, parts of it were made in Italy. You could see like the stitching and the quality on it. It's just like perfection.
No, is it like
except the insole?
Do they like? Do they create like you had to send them already?
They've already creased on that toe box.
Top notch, right? Yeah, leather must be like straight from Italy.
You should have seen me walking though the first couple days. I looked hilarious tiptoeing because I didn't want to crease. Everybody's like, what is wrong with that girl? I'm like, listen, you don't understand. When you crease that toe box, it's all downhill.
So what would be like, besides those, what would be one, like, just for PI for Soulfly, what would be one of your like grails that you don't own right now that you're looking at like, oh, I need?
I was definitely bummed that I didn't win the Grateful Deads.
The Grateful Deads?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have always, for some reason, collected their clothes as a child, even not even knowing their music. I think I was maybe 15 and I saw a shirt in the store and I was like, Mom, I want that one. And it's just one of those things that brings me back to memory lane. So I'm like, I need those shoes in my collection, but took a hard L.
Yeah, those weren't easy to get whatsoever. I feel like any dunk this year has been easy. I think the only dunk I own is the one behind you. That's it. It's the only one I've been able to get.
Dunks are tough. I don't know if it's like the retail price point that it's $100, but yeah, I was dying when you're like, I haven't sniffed a dunk all year.
Yeah, it's just like I go for everything. And I haven't been able to sniff one, but finally. Terrell, thank you for the $50 donation.
He's part of the Shade TV too.
They're coming all out
Those
today.
are my boys.
Coming all out. If you guys got any questions as well for Shade TV, let us know down in the comments. If you guys want anything, if you guys have any curious, you should do live videos. He says you should do more live. You ever thought about
this? Is my first. This is my first run through with you, Roszko.
It's not that hard. It's not that hard. Just be an idiot and entertain.
Be an idiot.
There you go.
Well, you'll have fun with this one. This is a nice Supreme tee. I'll have you play, Roszko. Let's see if you can do this.
What is that? Like the freaking
the verified tee.
The verified tee. I think say select the images with Supreme on it.
Yes.
All right, so top right.
Let me see if I can do the closer.
Is this top? I can't even. It's top right. Chat, help me out. I don't know. I can't see. So probably top. Obviously top right. Maybe middle.
Go closer.
There's no way I can't see it. I'm blind. I'm literally blind.
You wouldn't be able to see the bottom. It's literally Kermit Frog wearing a Supreme t-shirt.
Oh, is that like verified? I hate that process.
They're trolling us.
So stupid. And it doesn't block the bots, but it blocks manual users. That's what I think about it.
Oh yeah.
So with like Supreme, I know you cover a lot of Supreme. I see you do like all like the week 1, the week 2 drops. Now, do you think like with what's going on, has that like kind of like affected a little bit how everything's online now? You know, usually
it's been so difficult just because everyone's home. And so those who would typically just go in the store and wait in line and go cop, they haven't been able to do that.
And that's why I haven't been able to follow too much Supreme, because usually when I see Supreme, you know, mostly like the coverage it gets is the lineups. Like the lineups are always intense. There's like massive wraps around the block but no one's lining up now. You know, I don't really hear too much of it. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that hype beast wave is starting to slow down a little bit on the on the YouTube, where people used to dress up and wear straight up nothing but like Supreme box logo here, box logo there, or like they would like do something ridiculous with the accessories. I don't know, but maybe this is. I don't know. I think
they're switching it up. It's like for women, I think they're trying to pull in cosmetics, because we've got Path McGrath, who is coming out with the lipstick, and I've seen that on Hype. And so I think they're trying to go after a different kind of crowd even.
Mm-hmm. Do you think too, like the t-shirts? Okay, like I know like usually like the summer tees, like every time they have to drop the t-shirts, do you think like since they expanded it, did they always, I don't think they've always done this, but like they expanded it where they don't just drop like 1 or 2 colors, now they drop like 10, it feels like. Yeah. Do you think that affected it? Because now I'm looking at like resale. I was looking on before I jumped on like StockX. What's that? Usually the photo tee that they drop usually is like a banger for them, but then like they drop like 5 or 6 colorways and they're only going for like $50, $60, and then like the black t-shirt that just dropped. I don't know if you have it.
Which one?
I don't know if it's a photo tee, but
like Pharaoh Sanders, maybe.
Yeah, the one that he's playing the trumpet.
Yeah, that's the Pharaoh Sanders. I think the issue is there's a lot of undercutting that goes on when everybody starts getting, you know, their items in the mail. I think it's much easier either to wait or to sell it prior before everybody's actually got their items.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like fine tuning it, but I would say that they are launching a lot more colors than I'm used to seeing.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Still selling out though.
Oh yeah, I mean, plus too, I usually see it. I see it everywhere when I go to these sneaker events. I mean, that's one thing. They sell sneakers and they always sell Supreme stuff. And then obviously the box logo. I think the box logo brings out everybody.
Oh yeah, and Pharaoh Sanders, he's a jazz artist, and so I don't know that like their demographic is like complete hardcore fans on the jazz artist.
Okay. Little Timmy 15-year-old's like, who the hell is this guy? Exactly. Doesn't even know. Like,
Timmy's like, I don't care. I don't like jazz.
Yeah, it's like how much it's worth. That's all they care. How much it's worth. But yeah, chat, we got Shade TV up in the building. If you guys don't know, make sure you guys head over to her channel and hit that subscribe button. Go check her out. She makes videos on sneakers and streetwear. If you guys got any questions too in the chat, feel free to ask away. But actually, I gotta ask you a very, very important question. How do you feel about bots?
They drive me crazy. It's frustrating when you prepare as a manual goer in the morning. You've got your coffee out, you got all your screens ready to go, you're organized, and before you can even really upload the site, it's sold out.
Good. All right, good.
It's so cool.
Manual gang. I like it. It's good. I hate bots. All right. So someone asked, what is your favorite Supreme piece? At least, well, I guess what you own. Like, would you have a favorite Supreme piece that you own?
I think right now, I'll pull it out actually. My favorite recent cop is this camo skateboard. Try and get some trucks on this.
Oh, so you skate?
Yep.
Yeah.
So if I don't like hurt myself, it's been a minute.
Let's go. Yeah. So, what's been your might as well ask this too. What's been your like top 5 sneakers of this year?
Top 5 sneakers. For sure the Stussies. So I think I actually have this on my.
Yeah, those are dope.
I'm obsessed with this color. I mean, it's pretty much just. Oops, am I holding that the right way? Yeah, I'm wear this all the time. I've like worn them out completely.
Yeah. It's all right. Wear your kick.
Definitely love the Azales and the Azuras that are here. Let's see. I love the tie-dye Air Jordan ones. I don't know. I just love tie-dye this year, so that's just one of my favorite colorways that came out.
And those are not bad. Those are pretty cool. Now, do you keep all your shoes there? Like, how many pairs do you have? I'm back in a prize. You live in like New York, right?
Okay. So, this is just like a subtle wall.
A subtle wall?
It's not my main wall.
I was gonna say, I mean, I got a problem here. I got all of them right here, and they take up mad space. I can imagine having an apartment in New York and
I actually moved to have more space, so I have a second room, but I still don't have enough room.
Yeah.
If you saw behind here, that's like my studio with like 3 computers where all of the editing takes place. It's crazy.
So, what's it called too? Hey, chat, if you guys got any questions, feel free to ask as well. We got SHADETV. So is there anything you're looking forward to that's coming out? Like anything that caught your eye that you're kind of like, all right, this is a must have?
I mean, I'm definitely excited to see the Unions. I love the guava. I'm obsessed with Yeezy slides, so I'm pretty stoked to see the core and the suit coming out.
Yeah, that should be interesting of how it goes down. I mean, they're just gonna drop them on Friday, and it's gonna be a regular Adidas straight splash page, which always is fun.
Oh yeah, I don't know how that's gonna go. It's gonna be a toss up. I'm just hoping to cop one of the colors. We'll see.
So
but I'm also super excited to see the Azraels. I love that colorway.
Oh yeah. Those. I mean, I think I think they're releasing in a couple weeks. So yeah,
I think it's let's see. Yeah, I think it is in a couple weeks.
I believe it's. I think that's the 16th or the 19th. I think it's one of those days. So
and then I'm pretty excited to see the Biohack, the Air Jordan 1 Biohacks. Interesting colorway coming out.
You know, I was definitely looking forward to those, but now I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. I'm kind of on the fence on them. I've seen some early reviews, and I don't know. I don't know if I could pull it off. Maybe I'm like,
it's a lot going on.
Yeah. And I think like since I saw the Mocha, like I've been saying since day one how much I wanted those Mocha Jordan 1s.
Oh, they keep getting pushed. What is it, November now?
I think so. I think it's like the last day of October or early November, something like that.
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't get pushed till next year.
Yeah, we'll say. No, it's got to drop eventually. This week, I mean, it's probably, well, I would say it's my favorite Jordan 1, but I know Dior's are probably people's grails or favorite Jordan 1, but I don't even know how you were able to obtain that.
Yeah, and the Ben & Jerry's.
Oh, the Ben & Jerry's? Ben & Jerry's? I don't know. I don't like that one.
Too much for you, all that print?
No, I don't know. Maybe because I'm in New England. I have a different. I don't know. I used to see Ben & Jerry's ice cream a little different. But those. I mean, I think it's been the year of the dunks as far as just regular Jordan, top 5 sneakers. Strangeloves, Travis's, Grateful Dead's. I mean, they've been having so many colorways coming or so many collabs too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah. So you've been doing YouTube. What do you love about YouTube? Why, like you do your Instagram. I know you're pretty big on Instagram. So now you're making videos. What are you hoping to get from it now? Like, are you trying to like have like, is Shade TV gonna be like you want it to be like on networks, or like what is this? What's your end goal? Like,
I mean, for me, I just didn't see a lot of females out there that I could really relate to. And so I just kind of wanted to create this channel where I was kind of going against the grain and doing things opposite from what I was used to seeing on YouTube. And so I'm starting to see this channel kind of just become more and more me and who I am. And so even though it's not like the typical way somebody would do a review, I'm kind of adding like my own twist here and there. So right now, like I have history, I've got like a runway kind of show where I give you fashion and different looks, like it's kind of a lookbook style. And then I'm adding more animation and special effects to it. So I'm kind of creating almost like a movie, a 30-minute film.
yeah.
My videos are pretty long. So people are like, wow, these reviews are really long. I'm like, please stay through the whole video. I swear you'll love it.
So we have a donation, $2 donation from Franchise 305. Has a joke. Have more sneakers than heels, Jordan or Yeezy?
I definitely have more sneakers than I do heels.
So what you said you just started, you said like 5 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
If there's any like, and this being such a male dominant, space in a sense where it's just a lot of guys make YouTube videos, and especially on streetwear, do you have any advice for SA, like a girl that might be watching right now that wants to jump into it and do what you do?
Well, first off, I didn't know how much work it would be. I'm like exhausted every day. I feel like from procuring the shoes and the clothes, if you're not able to do that, it's impossible to create content. So I needed to make sure first that I could do that. And once I was able to do that, I just started putting together videos, and they were horrible at the beginning. Oh my God, people were like, why don't you show your feet? And I was just thinking, yeah, you're right. I should show my feet.
No, don't fall for that.
I mean, I went pretty quick.
Yeah, no. You gotta be careful, especially the chat. I don't always read the chat. I see you guys. Trust me, I read the chat. Some people's like, you don't read the chat. No, I just can't say what I read on here. You guys put down. Hype Beast with a $10 donation. Yeezy Gang 2.0s.
Oh, hey, Hype Beast.
Marissa. She says, Blue Oats fit was amazing. What's your favorite Yeezy and why?
Ooh, man. It is a toss-up. We got our glow in the dark. I love these bows so much. I can't even choose between the two because I feel like this is for my all black. Everybody that follows me knows I have this saying, I only wear black and sometimes dark gray.
Yeah.
So this is for sure a top pick for like my all black outfits, but I'm obsessed with this color as well. So
those are crazy, especially now since they're super expensive. Like those shot up crazy amount.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
All right, you guys see now. I see Benjamin. I see it. Benjamin with the $2 donation. Roszko simping. Everyone's saying simping, simp.
What is this? I heard something about simping this month. Like it's no simp September.
Yeah, going ham. Everyone going ham on me. It's all right.
I'm part of a Discord actually, Supreme Drops, and they thought I was all catfishing. They thought I was posing as a guy. I was like, listen, it's me. I swear, I'm a girl. Yeah, so shout out to that Discord. Again, I'm not catfishing. And now they're asking for dating tips. So soon to come, I will be giving dating tips after my Supreme Drops.
Hey, I'm sure a lot of these guys might need it. Someone says, David says favorite soccer or basketball team. Like since you're in New York, you're a New York sports fan.
Well, my team disappeared a long time ago, and that was the Sonics.
Okay.
Detlef Schrempf, Sean Kemp, Gary Payton. Still have all of their cars from back in the day in my collection. It was the hardest, most painful moment when they got rid of our team and took them to Oklahoma.
That was back in the day. That was way back.
Yes, and we just got Durant. I was like, come on, finally, the guy that we need to take us to a championship.
So I assume you didn't follow them to Oklahoma?
No. Oklahoma was too far from me.
So what? You're not originally from New York?
No, I just live here. I've been here for about 4 years now.
Okay.
Born in Albuquerque, New Mexico, little Breaking Bad, and I grew up in Washington State. So I'm a Seahawks fan as well.
So you're from your West Coast?
Yeah, West Coaster.
And what, did you go to New York to be a model, to pursue your model dreams?
So I actually moved to LA first, and I basically signed with LA Models because I met Tyra Banks randomly, and she was
humble
like,
brag. Humble brag.
I know that's a humble brag.
Humble brag. Slight flex. I know Tyra Banks. Just no big deal.
So it's going to be another humble brag next. First job was with Victoria's Secret, doing runway for the Oscars with them.
There you go.
So I was like, oh, I think I can model. And that was kind of my move out of my kind of small town into the big city. Then I moved to San Francisco, Miami, and then New York.
She's been all over.
Been around the block. Wanted to live in every major city.
And how's this like? Did you like show up flexing to your like modeling shoots with like Yeezys or Dunks?
I don't even know what I'm wearing. They'll be like, what's on your feet? Like, you don't know what these are? I wish I could wear my sneakers on my shoots. I mean, I literally refuse to wear heels unless I'm being paid.
So, I mean, what's the life like? What is your like daily schedule? Do you just for like life as your modeling life, right? What do? You just show up? You have like a set schedule. You show up. There's
no such thing as a set schedule. You never know what your week's going to look like. Like today I was shooting for a jewelry company, and tomorrow, I could be shooting for lingerie. Then I'm shooting for like Kohl's or Target. It's all over the place. And I'm also a hand model. You guys may not know, but my hands are pretty famous. So are my feet and my legs.
Wait. You can run this back.
This is a true story. I do hand jobs, but not like that.
So wait. Hand model, what do you like show up? You do like flex watches or rings?
Rings, watches, swatches for makeup. So like they'll put eyeshadow and lip glosses on my arms.
So like this is like Zoolander. This reminds me of Zoolander with the guy with the hand model.
Straight up Zoolander.
You have like a whole glass. You have a glass on your hand.
Like this. Just kind of gotta elongate the hands. Like I can model shoes pretty well. Do I make it look better?
Oh man. Yeah, hey, there you go. We got some intel now. She's a famous hand model.
And feet. My feet are everywhere, but it's unrecognizable, so you would probably never know they're my feet. How do
you model feet? Like what do you
Under Armour, Nike, you name it. Okay. Like it'll just be the shoe and my leg or my ankle.
And you show up in like ads? You show up in ads, magazines, or
magazines. A lot of their Instagram photos have my legs on it. It's pretty crazy.
What do they tell you, or do you just randomly show up? Like, no, we don't need you. We just need your feet.
So I have a specific parts agent. So literally, it's only body parts. So sometimes it could just be my eye. It could be my lips.
Why don't you vlog this? Why don't you do a vlog of this? This is what the content we need on YouTube.
You guys want to know about body parts?
Well, like, how would I would never like guess like I don't know like that how that process works or whatever. I think it'd be kind of funny to see.
It's a thing. I mean, and you have to be a size 9 in my size to be able to model shoes. Or if you're like on the smaller size, you need to be a size 6. So that's like the sweet spot for feet.
Yeah, there has to be there's like restrictions, right? It's pretty isn't it pretty freaking hardcore. The life of a model. Like, are you guys?
I gotta go to castings, and I have to have them stare at my feet or my hands all day. You know, it's like it's weird.
And do they have are they like rough, like taught, like they'd be like, no, you gotta lose a few pounds. You gotta do that, like, you know, you're not tall enough, or
yeah. I mean, you'll go to castings and like, for instance, like especially the shows during New York Fashion Week, you kind of know when they like you or they don't like you. You'll give them your book, which basically is pictures of yourself, and they'll be like,
"Oh, really?"
It's like that kind of look to the side, look to the other side, and then they look at you and they're like, "Okay, thank you for your time," and they give you this like side smile.
Wow.
Like, all right, she didn't like me. She didn't like me at all.
So what shows were you part of?
I mean, this year it's different just because a lot of designers aren't going to be doing shows. So I think a lot of them are just deciding right now whether or not they want to do something or if they're going to be doing like a virtual show. I don't do shows as much anymore. Mm-hmm. It's usually, you know, babies. They love the 15, 16-year-olds.
Oh, really? It's like
it's a different world runway. I used to do more a little bit ago, but now I'm more of a e-com kind of catalog. That's kind of more of the work that I do.
Is that what the money is too?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Shows are very low. Like, I mean, depending on some shows, they'll only pay you in trade, which is insane. Because it's like, I can't pay for rent with clothes.
Really? Is it just like,
oh yeah.
Huh. It's like, yeah, once you walk, we'll give you the clothes for free.
Yeah. And then it'll take like 8 months for you to get the clothes. And then it won't be in your size. They'll send you shoes. It won't be in your size. So you're like, okay, great. This one show I did last year, I literally waited 9 months to get my clothing piece. And it was supposed to be a scarf. I literally pulled it out of a box. It looked like this 3D monster. I mean, I couldn't even wear it. It was so big and puffy. And yeah. I was just like, that's what I got paid with.
I'd like send it. I would send it back. I don't want this.
It was like cost more to send it to me than, you know, I was thinking I couldn't even sell that for that price.
Interesting. So, hey, chat. We got SHADETV up in the building. You guys have any questions, let me know in the chat. Also, smash that like button. See if we can get up to 300 likes. If you guys don't know, hey, make sure you head over to the SHADETV. You can go subscribe to her channel and also give her a follow on IG. Which one do you want to follow? You want to follow Shade? What's the hype model, right?
So the hype model is my Instagram, and then I just have a regular model Instagram. So if you guys want to see, you know, more hand modeling and stuff, follow me on that one.
And that's what, Marissa Hill?
Marissa E. Hill.
Marissa E. Hill. There you go. So you guys know how to follow. Now, as what clothing companies or what designers would you like to model for? Like, is there like what's your peak? Like, what's your like? Okay, I know I made it. I mean, I would say Victoria's Secret, right? But you already done that.
It's crazy. I pretty much modeled pretty much for everyone that I've wanted to kind of model for. I've done Adidas, I've done Nike, I've done Athleta, I've done Gap. So it's just kind of been a mixture of different designers. But now I kind of would just prefer to model for clients who will allow me to wear sneakers.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, South Beach Finest says, tell her I was a fashion designer and I would hire her in a second. There you go.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
And Crystal says, Marissa, how do I become an ear model? Just kidding.
Ear model. Well, we got to see the measurement. What do your ears look like? It's about this size. This is a good size.
Why they must have like, right? They have every specs you need, right? It was like we said size 9. You have to be a size 9.
Oh yeah.
Per foot.
So they'll actually have you come in, try the shoe, and if you don't fit the shoe, then sad day for you. But there's also models who actually their feet get measured for the creation of the samples of the shoes, and they make bank. I'm not the right shoe size for that, unfortunately. But this girl's like, I have my feet insured, and if they grow, I'm screwed. Like, I'm going to lose all my work. But she makes like half a year.
Oh my God, so nobody go step on her toes. She'd be done.
Oh God. That'd be bad. She'd be like, my life is over. The hand models actually that are hardcore, they wear gloves all the way up to their elbows.
Oh, what?
Yeah. It's insane. They won't even let some manicurists touch their fingers. They're just like, no. I've got my products I want on my fingers. Thank you.
Jeez. I'm sure. Oh my God. Roszko can be a model. He's 6'5". I don't know about that. I
think we need to do a runway show with you, Roszko.
Yeah.
I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to throw you in Supreme clothes. You tell me what size you are. I'll try and snag some items for you. And we'll have you do a runway off with me.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that next time I'm in New York.
I'll teach you how to do the walk. We'll teach you how to do the catwalk.
God help me. Roszko makeover. No. What do you mean makeover? What do you act like a dress? Get out of here, chat. It's fine. What's her thought on the Union 4 guavas? She copped, right? You copped those.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't seen them in person. I got the confirmation email and I was just holding my breath because it took them 30 minutes to send that over to me. So I was just like, oh God, please tell me something didn't happen with my card. Please, please, please.
I know a lot of people hit and then they started canceling a bunch of people.
Yeah, I was really worried, but I got the confirmation, said it's going to ship out in a week or 2 weeks or so. But I'm excited to see them. I saw like Melody Asani had them. I saw a lot of May had them.
Yeah, they all got seated, their pairs.
Oh, yeah. With like these crazy grocery bags. It's like they got food with them. So I was confused. I was like, are they donating food to them as a charity? Or are they supposed to give the food that they're getting to give away?
Yeah. Franchise 305 says with $2 donation, appreciate it. Says best place you live and where did you stay in Miami? I don't know. You don't have to answer that.
I lived in South Beach. So I was south of 5th. Actually, pretty much all over. I lived all over. I lived in a place even called the Deco Plage, which we called the Model Plage because only models lived in there.
Really? It was just like a model house?
Just literally all models. Because they have what you call like model housing. But I'm not going to lie, like I had to actually stay in, when I was signed with Wilhelmina, I like hid out in the male apartment because I needed a place to stay for 1 more week. And so one of my guy friends hid me in the bunk beds there. So when they come and clean the room, I'd be hidden behind all these blankets. So I didn't have to pay for the like entire month.
Oh, wow.
And of course, it was the guys,
There you go.
their model apartment, but they basically put you up in bunk beds and they charge you like $1,500 a month. It's insane.
Jeez.
6 bunk beds in 1 room.
Oh my God.
1 bathroom.
No space. No, I'm all set.
No space. But favorite place by far is New York. New York takes the cake. I love it here.
Yeah. New York is nice, really nice. What's your favorite sneaker at the moment? It says Eli Perez.
Favorite sneaker for sure is the Dior Jordans. I mean, those are the babies.
I'm going to blame you there. Aaron says, has she attended any sneaker cons yet?
No. I wanted to this year too, but there's, probably not going to be any conferences going on unless they're like virtual.
Yeah. Hopefully maybe they'll do a sneaker. I know they used to do sneaker cons in New York. I know they kind of ended a while back, but hopefully they'll do it. That'd be good to see.
Yeah.
what happened to the Boston Got Soul app. I'll talk about that later. Let's rip off. Oh my God, that's why I don't read the chat. But hey, if you guys just join, make sure to smash that like button. See if we get up to 200 likes. Appreciate everyone for tuning in tonight. We have Marissa Hill from SHADETV. She's joined us. Make sure you guys go ahead and give her a follow. Go check her out on YouTube. Make sure you go subscribe. Tell us to content. See, this is why I don't read the chat. Catwalking quantums. Someone
yes. We're going to do the catwalk and quantum. But Roszko, we got to work on your facial expressions. You know, we need you to be very serious at the end of the catwalk with a good stopping point for your pose.
Am I like, what's that blue, what's that face that he does? Oh my God, it's going to kill me. From Zoolander. I forget. Blue something. Blue Steel. There you go.
Blue Steel, yeah.
Yeah, there it is. Blue Steel. So you're a model now in New York, and where do you have time now to do anything with your YouTube channel?
I've been shooting early in the morning, so I literally get up at 5 a.m. I shoot when the sun is just rising. I get all my stuff together, run out the door, go to work. Then I come home and I'll shoot like the second half usually. So I'll do like the review portion or the unboxing. Just kind of depends.
Yeah. I was just like, with your schedule, that must be insane. And I can imagine.
Long days. I'm so backed up too. I've got a lot of shoes going on in my apartment right now. It looks like a factory store in here.
Why? What videos you working on right now?
Let me just grab these actually. So I'm working on some more New Balance. These are the Jown New Balance collab.
Oh, geez. Yeah, those are nice.
So definitely got a lot of New Balances that I'm doing. I've got some 327s as well that I'm trying to get done. Then I got some Jordan 5s, the Bel Airs. Gosh, I'm like, there's such a huge list. Obviously, when the Guavas come in, when the Yeezys come in.
Oh yeah, yeah. I know. I got my I just got my New Balance, which is the
bodegas. I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
Like,
I know. Shout out
so
to Bodega.
Cool.
Shout out to Bodega. They sent me those. Those were pretty dope.
I actually went to that store. I had a job. I was modeling for this company called Peach. And they were like, what are you doing after work? And I was like, oh, I'm going to go to the store Bodega.
Yeah, they've, I've been to their stores out in LA, and the LA store is really nice. I think it's pretty dope. What stores do you recommend going to if anybody's in here wants to go to New York? What stores do you recommend going, like for like streetwear and everything?
I mean, depending on, if you're trying to buy the shoes for resale or if you're trying to buy retail. I mean, obviously you've got Stadium Goods. It's definitely one of the top places I feel like people want to get pictures at and things like that. Dover Street Market's also just like a great place to see like some artwork inside, and you get like this total experience of all these like up and coming designers. So I would say like fashion wise and shoe wise, that's probably like my favorite place to go. Gosh, I'm like, there's so many different ones on the top of my head, but just going to Soho even, and like Nolita, there's just like these pop-up shops there. Drawing a blank on one right now. It's the one that has like a movie theater set up.
Movie theater?
It literally looks like a movie theater, the way that they have. Obviously, Kith is big too. People love going to Kith. I mean, you've got your 2 Supreme locations. So if you're a Supreme goer, like you've got to stop by there. Of course, if there's a line, then
is everything open up though? Are they like, is things starting to open up over there now in New York?
Slowly they're starting to open up. I think like the hours are a bit different, and obviously they're limiting the amount of people that can go into the stores, but the city's pretty weird. I was shooting down in Soho this morning and it was like a ghost town.
Really?
Yeah, it's just not really the city that I'm used to seeing.
Yeah, like man, I see pictures like Times Square, and Times Square is like completely empty or something.
Yeah, it's a different city. I mean, a lot of people have moved out. I've had a ton of friends who have left to go to like Texas, or they've left to go to live in the suburbs. It's just kind of, you know, a pretty expensive city to live in when you can't really experience the city lifestyle.
Yeah. Oh, geez, I can imagine. Like, you're right. Are you like right in the heart of the city?
Dumbo, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. There you go. I mean, I'm surprised there's one guy. One guy was on here tells me how much he loves the Brooklyn Nets. Surprised he's not in here tonight.
Brooklyn Nets, yeah, right by where I live, pretty close. Oh, Snipes, your favorite store. I would recommend them, but they gave away a pair of my shoes to a guy that was friends with the manager.
Wait, what?
Yeah, so basically after 5 o'clock, there were a lot of the satin snakes that hadn't been picked up.
Yeah.
So I went, and they told me that they actually had a pair left in my size. So when I got there, this woman was like, "Oh, did you win, you know, a slot?" And I was like, "No, it's after 5. You guys have already started getting rid of, you know, all the leftover pairs that hadn't been picked up." So she was like, "Oh, well, we don't have any pairs left." And I was like, "Well, how about a size 9? She's like, "No." Guy comes back out. There's the size 9. Oh. So there was this other guy, though, standing there, just kind of like checking out the scene, trying to figure out what I was talking about. And he starts whispering to the manager. And all of a sudden, she's about to ring me up. She takes the shoes and is like, "This guy was waiting longer than you."
What?
Literally, that guy was like a size 12. He was not fitting his feet in a woman's size 9. He was friends with the manager, and he just backdoored it in front of me and gave him to him. And they were like, "Sorry, see you later."
And this was Snipes?
Yeah.
There you go. Snipes is off the list then.
Yeah, they're on my bad list. I've heard you talk about them. I haven't experienced it, but that just left a bad taste in my mouth. Can't go back there ever again.
I would be pissed. I would have said something. I mean, what is he gonna do?
For a woman exclusive shoe, you're literally gonna give this to a guy who obviously doesn't fit this shoe. Makes no sense. He's just gonna go resell that to a woman for double the price.
Turn around and just sell it to you.
Yeah, he'd be like, "Hey, do you actually want this pair? Give me $100 extra. They're yours." Yeah,
I would have been done. I always joke about Bot Palace. I'm done with the Shoe Palace.
Oh, Shoe Palace.
It's like
they're the ones with the little guy walking, right? And you're just like waiting and waiting.
I'm just like done. I was like, you know what? I'm never featuring them ever on my channel. Like, I'm over them. Because it's like all I see like on YouTube is these people is just botters just like destroying the whole site.
Destroying it.
Getting like 100+ pairs. And I'm like, why are they shipping 100+ pairs?
To the same address.
The same address.
They don't think that's on at all.
Yeah, like are they even paying attention? Like, are they looking at the warehouse or computer screens? Like, that's just stupid. But Googles, the $5 donation.
Googles, hey, thanks for tuning in.
It says,
I meant to give you a shout out, Googles. I know you wanted that.
There you go. This is what's good, Marissa. I told you I'll stop by for support. Shout out from Jersey. What's your favorite Jordan 1 besides Dior's? And yeah, Brooklyn, baby.
Right now, I'm pretty in love with these Sambas. I mean, I love purplish red colorways together. So when I got this in person, I was pretty excited about it. So right now, I think for one of the Dunk Lows, this is definitely one of my favorite colorways this year. Other than that, I love the tie-dyes.
Tie-dyes? The tie-dyes were nice. I mean, tie-dyes, I think they sold out pretty quick. I mean, they were different. I think a lot of people were like thinking they were going to resell. I don't know how much they're reselling for now, but
it's like one of my most complimented shoes.
Really?
Girls love tie-dye. Like boys, you want a tip? Get your girls some tie-dye Air Jordan 1s.
Yeah, they are different. I give them credit for that. They try to do something different. Yeah, I said what? I said Google's goggles. Tied Snipes was Snipes is the walking guy that doesn't move across the screen.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we got Shade TV. I appreciate it for joining though. Honestly, for coming on the show. You have if anybody would take some final questions, we'll go for about like 5-10 minutes. That's all right. It's been going for about well over an hour. This goes, geez, time flies. Supreme keeps restocking and selling out for what? Ask Marissa if she's copped the Birkin bag. What's the Birkin bag? The snakeskin one's fire.
The snakeskin one. The bag I copped this past weekend was this backpack.
Is that their new? That's their new backpacks.
This is the newest backpack. Yeah, they came in like a cheetah print, a red, a black.
Yeah. What do you think? I think I have one. I think I got one like 3 or 4 years ago. They always come out with backpacks every year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and then they
I
have
haven't had one in a long time. My other one had holes in it, so I was just like, maybe I'll try for this one.
Elijah says, Shade, you going for the Grateful Dead Crocs tomorrow? You going for those Crocs? You rock Crocs?
I keep taking L's. Oh man, but I got the Chinatown Market Grateful Dead tie-dye shirt. It's my favorite. Oh, if I only had Crocs to match.
Don't you have the KFC?
Oh yeah. Let me grab those actually to show everybody. They smell like Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Do they really?
Yes. They're so great. This is by far the funniest cop I've ever had. Oh my god, like these are a joke. People just stare at me when I wear these. They're like, "What is that?"
Oh my god.
And the chicken piece actually comes off. So you can put it anywhere you want.
Where did they sell? They sell those on the Crocs website? Where did they sell
the Crocs website. That was the only place you could get them. But yeah, it really smells like chicken. I thought the scent would be diluted, but it still smells like chicken. I feel like a dog's gonna walk up to me and just grab the chicken and run off with it.
That'd be kind of funny. Just
right. You have a dog. I'm like, your dog would probably just grab it and run with it.
Oh, it'd be attached to your feet. It'd be stiffing your feet the whole time you come through.
Right.
Yeah, he's sleeping on the bed. Someone says, I don't know if you want to. What's your nationality? Someone wants to know.
Oh, como está acá? Tell my Pinoys out there. I'm Filipino, Irish, British, and Black.
There you go. Hype beast with the final donation. Marissa, before becoming a YouTuber, who's your favorite sneaker YouTuber and why? What's your favorite Filipino dish?
Oh man. All right. So definitely was a fan of Seth Fowler, and he actually gave me a shout out just the other day. So I was so appreciative that I know he was on your show. Yeah. Definitely looked up to you as well, Roszko, for your Yeezys. As far as Filipino dishes, lumpia by far. I was at a Filipino party this weekend and I'm probably annihilated like 50 lumpia at least. And lumpia is like a egg roll as well, if you guys don't know what that is. It's just the name for a Filipino style egg roll. And then pancit, which is like chow mein, is also like a go-to dish. Or chicken adobo or pork adobo. Definitely halo halo, which is like an huge, massive ice dessert with all this stuff on top of it. It's amazing.
There you go. So you cooking these up? You cooking these up? There you go.
I'm a chef when I want to be, but I don't have time these days.
But yeah, so someone says this live stream needs to happen weekly. Well, I'm glad everyone's enjoying the live stream though. I really do. I appreciate Marissa for you coming on tonight. If you guys are new in here, just join. Make sure to smash that like button. See if we can get up to 200 likes. And also make sure to head over to Shade TV, type it in at the top, search menu. There you go. And hit subscribe. Go subscribe to her channel. Someone said you just posted a video tonight. Is that true?
Last night on the Sambas, but I did a Sean Witherspoon video on the A6. That's also a new video that I put up.
Oh yeah, how do you like those?
Obsessed.
Yeah,
they look so amazing on, but just like the uniqueness that went into them, because you can detach the tiger stripe on them and interchange with different colors on both sides. Then you've got like the patches for Atmos, and then you've got a patch for Sean Witherspoon. It's really cool. Two different laces. Oh yeah, I have like pink. I have pink laces on right now.
See, I like the right shoe, the LA shoe.
Yeah,
that one's nice. Those are dope. Yeah, of course, took an L. Nothing that's new to me.
This was definitely a lucky one.
Where'd you get those?
Yeah. I won these online at Dover.
Oh, there you go. Was it like a pickup?
But guess what? I got the wrong size sent to me. So should be getting the right size soon.
Where Black says, Marissa, how tall are you?
Well, I'm a midget when I sit because I'm all legs. You wouldn't tell how tall I am, but I'm 5'10", but I can barely see over a steering wheel when I'm driving.
What?
I have a 33-inch inseam. It's insane. I probably have the same length of legs as you, Roszko.
Probably. I mean, I'm 6'5". You probably do have longer legs than me. Jesus.
My dad's 6'3", and his legs are the same length as mine.
The heights in the family?
The legs. The Filipinos right here. This torso.
Did you play any sports?
Volleyball in college.
Volleyball. Nice. What college?
Washington, in Washington State at Western. So D2.
D2? There you go. We spiking on
Almost
people.
won the national championship, but I blew up my ACL right before the championship game.
Oof. That must have hurt.
No pain for ACL, surprisingly. Just the pain of not being able to play.
Wow. Yeah, I feel you on that. She was like straight up just spiking it on people's faces.
Oh, yeah. I was a big-time blocker, too. I know they're going to say humble brag, but I got hang time. I can grab a rim of a basketball hoop and hang from it.
No, bullshit.
I got boosties. I really do.
So you could not just touch rim, you can grab rim and hang.
Grab it and hang from it.
Oh my God, she probably jump higher than most people in the chat.
Good.
Some people in the chat probably can't even touch backboard.
It must be the shoes, right?
Wow, there you go.
Yeah, my dad was a track star back in the day. He ran with Carl Lewis and Flojo and the Pan American team.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So you're just all athletes over there.
He was. I guess I got some of his genes.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm a small dude. I'm 5'7".
That's okay. That's all right. You're not 5'7" when you're standing on stairs.
Oh, there you go. So I see some guys be talking to people at the bar. They stand on the stairs.
Right.
Roszko can't dunk. He's 6'5". And please. I used to easy back in the day. Now I don't. Now I can't. Doctor's orders. I can't jump anymore. I'm done. She's laughing at you, dude. Marissa, how did you start your modeling career? I think we touched on that a little bit, but you want to...
So I first auditioned for America's Next Top Model, and I made the show, but I was still in college on a Florida scholarship.
Humble brag.
I swear I'm just storytelling. I swear.
So wait, you made the show?
I made the show, but I had to either basically quit school to film the show and not do volleyball. And I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to give up my education. So I waited till after college, and I randomly ran into Tyra Banks and her mom. And she kind of got me connected with LA Models, where she was signed. And so I decided to just ship my car to LA one day. I didn't know a soul. and I walked into LA Models and signed with them, and the rest is history.
Damn, so you just packed your bags and just dipped.
Yep.
There you go. Some people need to just take the risk if they want it, right? Go for it.
Pretty scary. I mean, at first, my mom was like, you don't have any family there or friends? Like, what if something happens to you? I was like, I'll be fine.
That takes some guts. That takes some guts for sure.
Learned a lot. Learned what bad roommates were all about.
What'd you live like? You live right in the heart of LA? You live right in
Oh yeah, right off of Los Angeles Boulevard and Olympic. And I moved into a house with 6 people. Learned what it was like to meet people who actually are not truthful human beings, I guess.
Yeah.
Coming from a small town, I was like, Mom, these people are lying. They're like magicians out here. They play tricks on you. They say they're producers, and then you Google them, and they're not.
Well, everybody in LA is trying to be somebody, at least.
Exactly. LA was definitely an experience, to say the least.
Yeah. If someone wear black says, if you're a guy in under 6 feet and he starts crying, yeah.
Hey, being under 6 feet is not bad.
Nope. So there you go, guys. But yeah, so we're gonna end it. If you guys got any, we're ending in like 3 minutes. If you guys got any questions, shoot them off right now. I appreciate though, Marissa, for you coming on tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Thanks for my community for shouting me out on your channel too.
I know they came out. They came out tonight for sure.
I saw them reaching out on Instagram too. I was like, yes, they really want me to do this.
I mean, I think like I threw that out there. I think was it like last week or the week before? I was like, oh yeah, who should I get on? Who should come on next? Who should come on? And it was like just Shade TV, Shade TV, Shade TV, Shade TV, Shade TV. Like, all that. I was like, all right. I was like, all right, I hear you. I'll ask.
Benny Bowser, Terrell, Goggles, thanks so much for donating tonight too. Every week they come through. It's insane.
Is Shade TV is the same as Shade Room? I don't
Yeah.
think so.
So Shade TV, the reason I came up with that is because there's just so much that goes on in the sneaker world. So whether it's like banged up boxes, you know, I'm dealing with people at Snipes. I wanted to kind of create a channel where I could kind of vent and relay what it's like to be in this world, because a lot of people just don't really understand it.
Oh yeah, I mean, you're in the heart of it for sure. You're in the heart over there in New York. Soul Premise, got to put on Soul Premise bags. Definitely, she should be a part of the team. But yeah, we're gonna end it here. So final, check her out, Marissa Hill at Shade TV on YouTube. Type again, search menu, type in Shade TV, go subscribe. Also, give her a follow on IG. It's the hype model. She has
the hype model,
and then the other one is Marissa
E. Hill.
Marissa E. Hill. There you go. But I appreciate everyone for tuning in for tonight's live stream. If you guys want, smash the like button on the way out. But we're gonna end it here. So, you guys,
all right, thanks again for having me.
Of the night. Peace out, everyone.